Hey, ¿qué pasa, chicos? Aquí abajo estamos de vuelta en Dimension Spider-Man 2 y continuamos con esta maravillosa historia. Lo último que hicimos fue capturar al falso Carnage, ¿no?
It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by
Eh,
eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
y ahí está el resumen este. Tenemos que ir a ver a nuestro buen amigo Harry, el de Oscorp, no de Potter.
Oh, thank God! It's Spider-Man!
¡Oh! ¿Dónde? Y como historia del juego, Harry tiene una enfermedad parecida, bueno, una enfermedad como el de su padre, pero la enfermedad del padre no es exactamente lo del... La enfermedad del padre no tuvo que ver con el nacimiento del Duende Verde, de Green Goblin. No existe en ese universo. Lo que no sé es si existe el New Green Goblin, que es el hijo.
I love you!
Pero está infectado y por eso estaba en la investigación por medio de especies del ADN para que se regenerase. Y todos sabrán que el único compatible fue Peter Parker. Así que eso. Peter Parker es la prueba de que el experimento funciona, pero el secreto está en su ADN.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh,
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
Ok, pues empezamos. Háblame de tu enfermedad.
Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
De su padre y de los padres de Parker. Bueno, o del padre, creo que la madre no era científica, creo, que no sé mal. Quién sabe. ¿Qué relación tiene con esto con las interespecies?
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him.
¿Qué tienen que ver con las especiales?
Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself.
Claro, adivinado. Habrá investigado, yo qué sé, ¿no? Pero, bueno.
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Ojalá pudiera elegir esto. Prefiero elegir y que afectasen algo del juego, pero creo que no. Oh,
couldn't ask for a better picture.
este es del...
I
Donde
hate to do
verde.
this behind Harry's back, but he's been acting strange lately. I'll only give this to Jameson if it looks like Oscorp's breaking the...
Sí. Ah, vale, ahí sí está. No me acordaba cómo era. Supongo que esta es la primera.
I caught up with...
Ah, pues sí.
I caught up with Peter Parker. We used to be pretty good friends when we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping he might be able to tell me more about his father's research, but he doesn't know any more than I do. Less, actually. Based on Dad's papers, I get the impression Richard Parker went on the run because Dad wanted to weaponize his research. Typical Norman Osborn. He either ran off or killed the one guy who might have been able to save his life. As if I didn't have enough problems. Now I have to worry about Oscorp being stolen out from under me. Donald Mencken's supposed to work for me. And for now, he's doing what I say. But it's obvious he'd like to run the place. Then there's Wilson Fisk. He keeps offering to buy the company. I might even sell it, if I didn't need Oscorp's research division to find a cure for my disease. I've got to watch them. They'd both stab me in the back without thinking twice.
¿Qué va? Nadie haría eso. Pues vámonos, ¿en serio? Me han metido pero no me dejan salir.
It's my lucky day.
Y ahí está. Ah, tengo que ir encima de su limusina.
I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Oh. Wow, objetivo hecho. Aterrizar en la limusina.
Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I
was
know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Perfecto. Y no se va. Solamente se cierra la cosa.
At the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven.